I'm having such a good hair day right now. What up everyone, it's your girl, Superwoman. And as a single woman who doesn't have a Valentine, who knows nothing about relationships, and who only gets action when someone gives me a high five, I feel like I'm totally qualified to make this video. 5 mistakes we make in relationships. Now before I begin, let me just say 2 really quick things. Number 1, I hope none of you get offended because this is solely just my opinion, which means that it's like basically fact. And number 2, if you think about it, these things actually apply to all types of relationships, not just romantic relationships, so you can apply it to your friendships, your family ties, whatever. AKA, if you're single, don't feel horrible watching this. Shall we begin? Look at me, pretending like I know stuff. Number 1, being a leaning tower. Okay, straight up, this is like the most important thing I'm ever gonna say in my life besides the sentence, yes, I want fries with that. People are not in your life to fulfill your every need. Wait, do you hear that? It's the sound of bubbles bursting everywhere. I feel like too many people rely on other people for happiness, encouragement, and motivation. Oh, you're upset? Well, I guess that means someone has to cheer you up. Oh, you're slacking? Well, I guess someone needs to tell you to work harder. You accomplished something? Oh, well, someone better pat you on the back. This is not cute. And okay, hold up, don't get me wrong. Of course, sometimes it is nice to rely on someone else. I mean, everyone is human. I mean, when I'm sick, yeah, I want someone to make me soup sometimes. It's nice to depend on someone sometimes. But if you constantly need someone to make you feel good, then you really need to stop and ask yourself, why can't you make yourself feel good? Because this is the way I see it. Let me just put you in my brain right now. The way I see it is that people are bonuses to what already should be a great life you've created for yourself. In other words, people are not doctor's appointments, okay? You shouldn't go up to them and tell them everything that's wrong with you and then they fix you and heal you and tend to your every scratch. No. People should be the lollipop you obtain after you're done at the doctor's appointment. Because homie, everyone is living their own life, okay? They have their own challenges, their own stuff to deal with, and it is unfair and unrealistic for you to expect other people to constantly fulfill your needs. It's straight up exhausting. So if we take a selfie and it looks like this, we have a problem. Because trust me, if I wanted to date a leaning tower of Pisa, okay, it would be covered with cheese, not your face. Number 2, restrictions. Can we be real? Can we just hold hands for a second? Boo, come here. If you need to place restrictions on people in your life, something is wrong. For example, if you're a girl and you need to tell your boyfriend, hey, you can't go to that party because that certain girl is gonna be there and I don't trust that situation, that should be a huge red flag. Like straight up red flag so huge using China. There is no way you can justify that you have to place restrictions on your partner for them to remain loyal to you. Because here's a question. Why would you want to be in that situation? Why would you want to be with someone that you can't trust in the first place? Because wouldn't you want to be with someone who goes to the party, looks damn fine at the party, has a blast at the party, remains loyal at the party, and then comes back home to you after the party? And I'm sorry to be so blunt, but you know I like to keep it real, alright? You can place any amount of restrictions on someone, but if they want to cheat on you, they are going to cheat on you. The goal is not to place restrictions around the person so they don't. The goal is to be with someone that won't. I mean, for certain things, yeah, you can place restrictions and rules on people. For example, hey, it really drives me crazy when you leave water on the sink. New rule, wipe it. Reasonable, fine. But a rule that's like, hey, new rule, you're not allowed to talk to Vanessa anymore because last time you made out with her. Kind of a dumb rule. Kinda should be common sense. If you need to literally be one of those people on a runway with 2 flashing lights like, this is how to be loyal, okay? You deserve someone better. Number 3, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. How many people here don't see some of their friends as much because now their friends are in relationships? Hands around the world are going up. It's like a Lil Jon song right now. In my opinion, one of the biggest mistakes people make is that when they're in a relationship, they make their partner their entire world and forget about all the other important people in their life, like their friends and their family. Now, I understand that you're so in love, but can I just tell you that it is very unrealistic for you to expect to experience all the wonderful things in life with just one person in one type of relationship. Yeah, of course, you can experience romance and intimacy with your partner, but what about when you're doing your makeup in the washroom before you go out? Is he gonna know that Beyonce choreo? Or dudes, what about when you accidentally get hit in the balls and you're like crying in pain and you look to your girlfriend? Yeah, I'm sure she can relate. There is a reason we have different types of relationships in our life. Do not get rid of them. It is so important to still have your own life, go to your own events, have your own space, and be your own person. Because can we be real? When bae pisses you off, who the hell are you gonna vent to, huh? In those situations, it's sisters before hipsters. What up, sweater reference? Number 4, the fake start. Just kidding. Alright, let's be real. When we go on a first date, we're not completely ourselves, okay? We probably dress a little bit nicer than usual. We're a little bit more polite. We don't act completely crazy. And if we're having dinner, we'll order something like not so fattening. And even though we're starving, we'll just be like, it's okay, I'll just smile and get McDonald's on the way home. That's expected. That's fine. But you know what you should not fake in the beginning of a relationship? Who you actually are. Has anyone ever been in a relationship and then after a year you're like, who the hell are you? You're not who I thought you were. I understand the need to impress someone in the beginning of a relationship, but that doesn't mean you have to be someone else. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, I'd rather you tell me you don't agree with me. I mean, on the first date, don't act like a super macho dude if on the 6th date you're gonna be totally insecure. I was not prepared for that. And girls, don't act like you have no emotions and you're so cold-hearted if on the 3rd date you're gonna be an emotional wreck. Hi, hello, we're not playing baseball. Do not throw curveballs at me. I mean, in the real world, everyone has strengths and weaknesses. Don't try to be a people pleaser and try to be someone you're not to try to get into a relationship. That's not gonna end well. Know who you are, be proud of it. And if the person doesn't like you for who you are, it's not meant to be. Why? Why would you drag out that horrible situation that's gonna take place? Number 5, likes over love. You know what one really good sign of a good, healthy relationship is? No signs of it on Facebook. I get it. You're proud of your relationship. Y'all matching. Y'all look cute. You know Valencia makes you both look damn fine. Post a picture. That's fine. But when you get to the point where your relationship is all over social media, just stop and ask yourself why. Because I feel like too many couples these days are validated by likes on Instagram and aww comments on Facebook, which in actuality, if we can be real, mean absolutely nothing. Bruh, that stuff doesn't matter, okay? Do not place your relationship in the same category as cat videos. Are you a cat video? No. Because us getting 90 likes on an Instagram picture doesn't make you a suitable partner and it doesn't make me loyal. And if you go through your Facebook profile pictures and there's not a single one of just you alone, you need to really think about that. And that's all I have to say. Comment below and let me know if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying. I would love to know your thoughts. Comment below right there. And before you go, I have to tell you something. Usually I do Ask Superwoman Live on the 14th of every month, but because I'm going to be on vacation, I'm going to be doing it tomorrow, Friday, February 13th. My Ask Superwoman Live will happen at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All the information is in the description. So tomorrow, or depending on what time zone you're in, basically Friday 13th, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be doing Ask Superwoman Live. Do not miss it! If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, and you can check out my last video right there. If you're on a phone and the annotation doesn't work, I'll put the link in the description. Also, if you like my shirt, Sisters Before Hipsters, I got it from a super cool company called Love More. If you want to get yourself one, I'll put their link in the description as well. Other than that, make sure you subscribe because we make new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I want you to be there. One love, Superwoman. That is a wrap, and zoop!